Hey guys, it's Kira. Hopefully this works. I hope so. I was unable to actually record our QSOTA meeting today, so I'm going to do it really fast here. Happy Halloween, everybody, by the way. As you can see, I've got my shirt on and I got my little ears on, so Halloween's my favorite. So I'll try to go through this pretty quickly. I'm going to provide a link to the guest presentation today. We had a traveling therapist who actually graduated from the Creighton Regis pathway a couple years ago. So it was really great talking to her, and I'll provide her contact information. Do a little bit of a check-in, information about the meetings, attendance reminders, dean's reimbursement, honor scores, and volunteer information. So we had our guest speaker. Just a quick check-in. I asked the few students who were at the meeting just kind of how their semester's going, how they're doing. So if anybody wants to reach out and let me know how they're doing, I'm more than willing to listen. I love talking. Thank you to everybody that came and helped out at the My Heroes Trick or Treat Street over the weekend. We had a blast, so if you couldn't make it, sorry, you missed out on a lot of fun. QSOTA membership reminders, $5 per semester, $10 for both fall and spring. You can either pay in cash or Venmo. Venmo is at QSOTA, and then I have kind of listed the steps that you need to take. And then once you do pay for membership, please let Megan know as soon as possible. If you already paid your dues before October 21st, yay, you qualify for dean's reimbursement. If you did not, if you missed the deadline, you are a member of QSOTA, but sorry, you do not qualify for dean's reimbursement. We would like all the members to attend 7 out of the 9 meetings, either in person or virtually, with the links that I'll be sending out. And campus is requiring that everybody becomes a member on CU Involved. This is how they can keep track of you guys. So I'll be sending that link out and instructions with the email that I send. And I already have kind of a checklist of everybody that has so far. So I might send out a survey again just to make sure that you guys kind of stick on top of it, because then it just helps all of us kind of keep track of what's going on. Attendance reminders, if you're attending in person, we'll have a sign-up sheet, but campus QSOTA would really like everybody to still fill out the meeting link and send in the password. If you're unable to attend the meetings in person, just follow the link, send in your attendance with the password, and you don't need to let us know if you have attended this way. You have 1 week to send in your attendance, so that'll be November 7th, my birthday, woo, big 25. And the password for the October meeting is spooky, so get on that. Dean's reimbursement requirements. We are for sure getting dean's reimbursement this year. We just found that out. The amount of the reimbursement that we will get depends on how many people attend the AOTA conference in the spring. Sorry guys, can't talk right now. And so if you paid before October 21st, you qualify. You also have to complete 10 service hours before the conference. You have to attend 7 out of the 9 meetings, and you have to attend the alumni reception at conference. The campus QSOTA's meeting in November is going to go over a little bit more detail about conference, so hopefully I'll have a little bit more information for you guys come in November. And then if you meet all of these requirements, you will receive a check in summer of 2020 for attending the conference. Honors code requirements, class 2020, class 2021, all you have to do is complete 30 volunteer hours before you graduate. And it sounds like campus QSOTA really likes people to be members of QSOTA. That way they can kind of keep track of everything. That's kind of a gray area. And then class of 2022, you must be a member in good standing all 3 years of the program. You have to pay your membership dues every single year. You must attend 7 out of the 9 meetings, and you still have to complete 30 hours of volunteering before you graduate. Volunteer opportunities. Back on My Feet is where you can combat homelessness through the power of running. If you have any questions on that, ask Christina or Cam. I'm not sure what they do exactly in the winter time, so if you're really interested in this, reach out to either one of them. Denver Rescue Mission and Urban Peaks Meal Group, those are opportunities where you can serve meals to the homeless. They really like it if you sign up in groups of 2 or more. And then My Heroes Therapeutic Writing Center, really great opportunity. We're also partnered with the one in Fort Collins, so they have a bunch of volunteer opportunities as well. Volunteer opportunities located outside of Denver. The Roots Training Center is still looking for volunteers throughout the week. They're also having monthly events. They have pop-up markets to sell some of their products, so I'm going to be reaching out to them, seeing if they need more help at these events. Like I said, my Therapeutic Writing Center up in Fort Collins. Lakewood Therapeutic Rec, they still have their monthly dances. The next one is on November 15th. They're having a masquerade theme, and then they have one in December. We're really hoping in the spring that we can make one of those dances our big volunteer event for the spring semester, so stay tuned for that. They're also having respite care. Their last one is on December 14th, so reach out if you're interested in that. And then if you live down south, we are now partnered with Pueblo Diverse Industries. That was my level 1A. Fieldwork was down there, and I absolutely loved it. So if you're looking for an opportunity down south, that's definitely a great one to go to. Volunteer hours. Please send your volunteer hours to Cam. If you were at the Trick or Treat Street over the weekend, don't worry about it. I already put your hours in, so you don't need to contact Cam about it. But any other volunteer hours that you do, just reach out and say the name of the site, kind of what you did there, and how many hours you did. As volunteer opportunities come up, I'll be sending those as they come up. And just kind of a reminder, just send your volunteer hours as soon as you can, soon after you've done it, and that way you remember and you don't have to worry about it, because if they're not recorded, it technically didn't happen. So I send monthly updates to the Campus QSOTA team, like, hey, these are who has done what, here are their hours, here's an updated list, and so we don't want to be scrambling last minute, like, oh yeah, back in September I did this. Like, really try to get those hours in as fast as you can to us soon after that they have happened. And if you're interested in knowing how many hours you have currently completed, just reach out to me and I can just send you a quick email like, yep, you've got this so hours. Our next meeting is going to be on November 21st, which is the week before our Thanksgiving break. We're going to have a pediatric occupational therapist actually come to Regis and talk in person. So if you're really interested in pediatrics, we had her last year as a speaker and she was phenomenal. And then our last meeting will be on December 5th. That one we're not going to have a speaker. We'll have food. We might have some games, kind of just like a hangout kind of thing before finals week. Time, 1 o'clock to 2:30 in the mod. And everything's going to be recorded, and I will send out the PowerPoint and the link and kind of a recap after every single meeting. Other notes, follow QSOTA on Instagram. If you have any ideas for other volunteer opportunities or know of people in the community to come and speak, please let us know. I've already had so many people reach out with different volunteer opportunities, and that's where we got a lot of our contacts. If you have any questions, reach out to myself, Cam, or Megan. And happy Halloween, guys. Thanks.